Thank you. And now, here he is starting lineups. First for Bedford, number 2.
Welcome back, folks. Just doing starting lineups, and we'll be with you here shortly.
Number 8, playing third base, Bella Fioro. Number 5, catching, Katie LeMay. Number 33, pitching, Aaron McCarthy. Number 12, Caitlin Duquette, playing center field. Number 14, Delaney Cortex, playing second base. Number 15, Giovanna Alsop, playing first base. Number 11, Delaney Martell, playing left field. Number 4, Anna Caldwell, playing right field. Bedford is coached by Karen Samara. And now your starting lineup for the Lady Grizzlies of Goffstown. Number 14, playing left field, Brittany LeClaire. Number 2, playing third base, Michaela Strickless. Number 11, playing shortstop, Lily Trinker. Number 17, playing center field, Emily Peterson. Number 5, Brooke Castelli, designated player. Number 6, Regan O'Meara, catching. Number 8, playing first base, Melissa Hunt. Number 1, playing second base, Noelle Simmons. Number 7, Ashley Pennard, playing right field. And number 12, your pitcher, Paige Keith. The team is coached by Riley Ames. The head coach is Christy Jenkins. She is assisted by Rachel Boynton, Bill Pomper, and Emily D'Agostino. Your umpires for today, behind the plate, Jack Karen, and on the bases, Fred Jasinski. All right, let's play ball. A little editorial comment. We once again do not have a scoreboard. No scoreboard today.
Welcome, folks, to the Goffstown Grizzlies versus the Bedford Bulldogs. A little crosstown rivalry here today in Goffstown Park. Love to have you here. Getting started a little bit early today, which is good for the girls. Beautiful day here in Goffstown. Nice little breeze. Nothing to speak of in terms of affecting the ball just yet. We'll see. Bedford and Goffstown both fairly similar, about half and half or so. I'd say about 500 teams. Beat some good teams, lost to some good teams, and we have a nice matchup here. We're going to have 2 against Bedford this week on Monday and Wednesday, and then we're going to also have a game on Thursday against Oyster River. And we just had a very fun play with our third baseman taking a header on a warm-up ground ball. Let's hope she can get that together for the game itself. Starting lineup here for Bedford, Ashley Bergeron playing short, Bella Sciuto playing third base, Katie LeMay playing catcher, Aaron McCarthy in the circle today, Caitlin Duquette playing center, Delaney Gotarch, and again I apologize for any names that I might butcher here, playing second base, Giovanna Alsop playing first, Delaney Martell in left, and Anna Caldwell in right for the Bedford Bulldogs. For Goffstown, we have Paige Keefe in the circle today, and O'Meara behind the plate. Left to right, you've got LeClaire, Peterson, and Pennard in your outfield, and you've got Strickless, Trinka, Simmons, and Hunt in your infield. And a little bit of a different look lineup today from Goffstown as well, as Coach Jenkins continues to make some adjustments to maximize. Goffstown coming off a really nice win against Alvern late last week. Good win against a good pitching and good hitting team in Alvern. Able to keep them contained for the most part. Ball one there from Keefe. Goffstown starting 2 freshmen today and 1 sophomore. 1 senior and the rest are juniors. And strike 1 there. 1-1 now. Keefe get the nod for the first game this week. And a foul ball. Good off speed there from Keefe. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Ashley Bergeron. And a ground ball to third. Strickless up with it. Fires over to Hunt for the out.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 8, third base,
Bella Scooter up now, playing third today. Number 8. Page starts her a little high, ball 1. And hard ground ball past the diving glove of Strickless for a single into left. Hard hit single there from Bella. Brings up Katie LeMay now, hitting 3 spot today, catching. And Keefe just missed there, ball. See if Goffstown can spin one here. Hard hit ball past the diving Trinka there. Very hard hit ball there by number 5. Good thing that didn't go up in the air. But Goffstown gets that ball in quickly. Erin McCarthy up now, 4-hitter. She's in the circle today for Bedford. Good hitter, good pitcher, good all-around athlete. And a little nubber here to short, and everybody's going to be safe.
Next up, number 12, playing center field, Duquette.
Little infield single there, loads the bases up now, and Goffstown playing in. Lefty here, Caitlin Duquette up now. That was a slow grounder to short, and I think third baseman probably should have cut that ball off, and I think that's what the coaches were saying to Strickless down there, to just go get that ball, take the out, don't worry about covering third. Too softly hit for that. But bases loaded here. Foul ball. Good hack here by the lefty. And the 1-1 here from Keefe coming up. See if Keefe can get a lazy ground ball here and get her out at home. Just missed on the lower outer half. Good spot from Keefe. And the 2-1. Just missed. 3-1. Nowhere to put her here, so Paige is going to have to go at her. As a hitter, you love this situation because you know you're getting a strike. And walks the run in. So Bedford out to a 1-0 lead here. Bases loaded, 1 out still. Coming up here for the Bedford Bulldogs is Delaney Gotarch.
Out batting for Bedford. 14, second baseman, Delaney Gotarch.
So 1 run across so far. Bases loaded here, 1 out. Still a dangerous situation. Let's see if Keefe can get a ground ball here. Ball up. Wind's blowing out to left now. Kind of gusty. And there's a strike. Good disciplined hitting there by Bedford after Paige walked a run in. You want to take a couple pitches, at least 1 strike. Paige able to deliver that. Let's see what the 1-1 brings. Nice spot there, outer upper half. Nice job by Keefe. Well, let's see if she can stay out there and get her to roll over on a ball here for a lazy ground ball. Foul ball, staying alive there. Good pitch, though, by Keefe. And the 1-2. Ball's up. Try to get her to chase, and she didn't. 2-2 count now. And runs it full now. Full count here for Keefe. 7th pitch of the at-bat here for Delaney. Foul back. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up here. Full count. Bases loaded, 1 out. Foul ball. Delaney staying alive here. Got her. Nice pitch on the inner half there. Great pitch by Keefe for the second out of the inning. Now Goffstown can play in their normal spots here with 2 outs. Inning's not over yet, but nice play there. Lefty Giovanna Alsop up now, playing first base today. Lefty takes a strike for first pitch. Keefe settling in. See if she can get out of this inning with only 1 run in. Ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by O'Mara. One on one here. And line to Noel, who makes a play, and we're out of the inning. Nice job there by Noel Simmons to grab that hard line drive by Giovanna to get out of the inning and end the threat. Nice job there by Goffstown, and especially Page, to throw some strikes after walking in 1 batter, but gets out of that inning. Nice job there. So after the first half of the first inning here, it's 1-0 Bedford. Bedford had 3 hits in that inning, and the second, third, and fourth hitters. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. And Goffstown's going to be bringing up their order today. Again, as I mentioned, a little bit of a different look for the order today. We've got Leclerc in left, Strickless at third, Trinket at shortstop. Peterson hitting 4th now in center. Bastelli, designated player today. She's going to be hitting 5th. O'Mara behind the plate hitting 6th. Hunt at first base hitting 7. Simmons hitting 8 on the second base today, making that nice play. Ashley Pennard out and right. And then Keefe, the the flex pitcher today, so she won't be hitting. And Erin McCarthy in the circle here for Bedford. She throws very hard. See if Goffstown can time her up and make something happen here. Good shoot by the catcher. And let's see if Leclerc can do something with her wheels. Leclerc, freshman, getting her starting spot locked in here for the last 7 or 8 games. She's earned that right. She's a very fast slap hitter from the left. And ball 1. Expect a lot of balls up from McCarthy. She does throw fairly hard, but does tend to throw a lot of rise, a lot of high balls. There's the second one, 2-0 now. Goffstown bench very eager and loud today. I love it. And the 2-0 here. Swung through there from Leclerc, taking a full hack instead of a slap. Claire asking Jenkins for some advice here. Not sure she got the sign. Wasn't sure what she was expected to do here, so she wanted to go and make sure. It's better than making a mistake here. That is the second visit for Jenkins this inning. That means she cannot have any more, I don't believe, until the second inning. And she tries to lay one down there in the outer half, just misses. Foul ball there for 2-2. Let's see if LeClaire can catch up to the speedy McCarthy here. And she does offer for strike 3. One out now in the inning for Strickless. Ball's out. Tried the off-speed curve there. And the 1-0 here to Strickless. Grounded to third. She's up with it. Fires over. Easy peasy 5-3 for the second out. Caught her on the handle there. Hey, Lily Trinka up now. Was on a tear in the early half of the year. Tapered off a little bit, but got back at it last week. Ball there in the dirt. And the 1-0. Ball's down, 2-0 now. Expect Trink to look for something middle in here and put a rise into it. And strike there. 2-1. Ball's in, 3-1 now. Good eye there by Trink. Trink breaking out the orange gloves today. Swings through that one. Full count. And the payoff pitch coming up here from McCarthy. Swings through that for strike 3, and the Goffstown Grizzlies go down 1-2-3. Good pitches there from McCarthy to keep the girls off balance. Bedford coming up here now in the top half of the second will be Delaney Martell, Anna Caldwell, and then the top of the order, Ashley Bergeron. So at the end of 1-0 Bedford, after the quick 1-2-3 inning there from Goffstown. 2 strikeouts and a ground out for McCarthy. As I was mentioning, we've got 2 against Bedford this week. Monday, Wednesday. Then we see Oyster River on Thursday, and that's the end of the regular season. From there, we've got the playoffs starting up on Monday, Memorial Day for some reason, but we're playing on Memorial Day. And for round 1 of the playoffs, we're going to be playing Central. This year, it's a little bit different. We don't have, it's nothing to do with record or seedings or anything like that. It's just kind of drawn out of a hat and gone from there. So we get Central first round, and then we would see Bedford in the second round if we were to win. Bedford gets a first round bye. And then after that, it all depends on who wins and does what. But first things first, let's see if we can get through here with Bedford in the first matchup here of 3 potentially this season. Delaney Martell up now. She's playing left today. Wind going right to left now, straight out to left. Ball down there from Keefe to start it off. And line drive foul ball out of play at some of the fans. Gotta have a lot of oohs and ahs. Hopefully everyone's okay. And the 1-1. Ball's in. She is really at the edge of the box. she makes contact out of the box. It is an out. She was very much right at the edge. Ooh, ball 3. Just got away from her. (3-1) now to Delaney Martell. Popped up. And the ball's down there. Peterson got a late jump there, and Noel peeled off after Petey called for it, but it's a lazy fly ball. Should have been caught there. She did dive for that, but it was she did get a pretty late jump on that, but because she did kind of lay out for it, we're gonna give her a single on that, but probably should have been caught there. Anna Caldwell up now, right fielder, lefty. Can't tell if she slaps or bunts or what. Kind of a tweener there. Kind of a full swing. I don't think she's a traditional slap hitter. I don't see her moving her back foot, so. Great pitch there from Keefe for strike 3. Nice job. 1 for Paige. Leadoff Ashley Bergeron, ground out to third, her first at-bat. Ball's in the dirt. Nice job by O'Mara knocking that ball down. (1-0) count, 2-0 now. Snap throw back, she's back in time. Nice job by O'Mara. Good tag by Hunt. 2-0 to Bergeron here. Popped up and does get out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that's a liner. Oh, past LeClaire. That's going to score at least 1. Yeah, by the diving LeClaire. Good effort by LeClaire, but probably not the right situation to make a dive for a ball there. Want to try to keep that ball in front if you can and keep her on first and second. Good effort, but that'll come with experience as well. Please keep in mind, Brittany is a freshman, so she'll learn those things as she gets over, but love the aggression. You can't teach that. That's good stuff. Diving attempt there, but that ends up being a double, and run scores there for Bedford as Delaney Martell goes first to home on that double by Ashley Bergeron. So girl on second now, 1 out, ball 1 there to Bella Sciuto. And that's a bomb. And that's going to be gone. Very gone. And home run there for the 2-hitter Bella. Puts Bedford up 4-0 now with 1 out here in the top half of the second. Paige left that one way up and out over the plate. And good hitters are going to take advantage, and they did right there. So Bella's 2 for 2 on the day now after a hard hit single and a home run. Katie LeMay up, though. No time for rest now. We got to get right back at it here with 1 out. Katie LeMay up. Singled her first at-bat, hard hit single in the 5-6 hole. Trinka's moving over there to cut down that potential swing there and leaving the middle of the field open. And drills that ball to right, and that's going to go as well. And that's back-to-back home runs for Bedford, and they are certainly feeling it right now. So leadoff single by Delaney Martell, a strikeout, then a double and 2 home runs back-to-back has Bedford up 5-0 now. And that was first pitch swinging there from LeMay, so they're really teeing off and seeing this ball well today. Poor hitter Erin McCarthy again in the circle out of a quick 1-2-3 inning. And is back at it here. Had a single her first at-bat as well. It's a lazy ground ball single to shortstop. Ball in. Lazy ground ball to shortstop that just didn't really have a lot of play on it. Third baseman probably should have cut it off, but Trink tried to get her out at third, wasn't able to. And swings through that one. Big cut. She was swinging for a back-to-back-to-back home run right there. And way out ahead. Smart pitching there by Paige. She's that far out ahead. Let's throw her a change-up, get her off out in front and off balance. And that's up in the air. I think she might have missed that one. Oh, and they're not talking, and both of them go for that ball, and that ball drops. That's just miscommunication. That ball goes over, backed up there by Alyssa. And that's going to be in E8 there. That ball is definitely needs to be caught. Caitlin Duquette up now. She walked her first at-bat. And first pitch swinging into center. Oh, they got her at third. Out at third. Nice play there by Petey. Single there by Duquette. I think she didn't read that well, the pinch runner there. Didn't read that well, but we got an 8-5 put out there on that single from Duquette. 2 outs now in the inning with Delaney Goturch up now. Snap, throw, overthrow, and ball. They're going to get her at second. Oh, bad throw there by Pinard, and now she's going to go all the way to third. We're just going to eat that ball and come in. That's not a good play there by Goffstown. But we'll settle in here. Still no harm done yet. So Caitlin Duquette moves up to to third from first on those double overthrows there. (2-0) here to Delaney. Lined right by, foul ball, right by Alyssa Hunt's glove. And luckily it didn't hit her glove because that would have been fair if it did. But ended up being just foul. Hard hit ball there by Delaney, but foul ball. And out of play there. Good job again by Keefe mixing up speeds here to keep them a little bit off balance after they were teeing off on that fastball. So very smart, good adjustments there by Keefe. Let's see if we can get out of this inning without any further damage. Ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by O'Mara to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the inning. Runner is not forced to run here. And pops it up. Actually, that should be interference. Yeah, the runner's out. That should be interference. Good call there by the umpire. The runner has to give way to Alyssa to make that catch, and she had to go around her. So that's the correct call by the ump. And that gets us out of the inning there with that pop up to third. So now there's a lot of work to do here for Goffstown after they Bedford just hit through the order and put up 4 runs there on 4 hits. 1 major error, though another one could have been considered an error, but I won't. So 3 of those runs were earned runs. 1 of them was not, and Bedford is out to a 5-0 lead here halfway through the second inning. Goffstown bringing up their 4, 5, 6 hitters. Peterson, Bestelli, and O'Mara against the hard-throwing McCarthy. See if Goffstown can start coming back. Having some fun up here in the booth, replaying Strickless's tumble in warm-ups. That will be going on her wedding video for sure.
That was a good one.
That was brilliant, Brian. Thank you for capturing that wonderful moment. But here we go, back to softball and focusing in now. Let's see if Goffstown can crawl back into this game after the early 5-0 lead by Bedford. Senior captain Peterson up now. Let's see if she can make up for a couple of those miscues out in the outfield. Take strike one. Softball is a very different game than baseball for those of you that have played both or watched either. Much faster game, a lot smaller margin for error in softball for sure. We were watching a lot of the NCAA games the last day or two, some of the regionals going into super regionals, and there are a lot of errors every game, even at the college level, because the game is just so much faster and so much smaller margin for error. So don't be too discouraged by errors that you see. Those will happen pretty much every game at every level in softball. Bases are only 60 feet instead of 90. Ball's bigger. Pitching's a lot harder. And PD takes strike three for the first out of the inning. Brooke Bastelli up now, the designated player today, hitting for the pitcher Paige Keefe. Brooke had a key hit to start a two-out rally against Alvern on Friday. Take strike one. She had a nice double that broke open the floodgates with 2 outs in the 5th inning against Alvern, and then we tacked on 3 or 4 more, which was real nice to see Brooke break out after being injured the first part of the season, earning some playing time here today. 1-1 here to Bastelli. Rolls over it to third, up with it, and 5-3 for the second out of the inning. Freshman Regan O'Mara up now, catching today, doing a good job behind the dish so far. Regan's due. See if she can break out here against McCarthy. And McCarthy's feeling it at the moment, hitting all her spots, throwing all of her pitches. But anything can happen. 0-1. And a hitter. And O'Mara down to first after that hit by pitch. First baseman Alyssa Hunt up now. This has got a lot of power if she can get into one. Ball's in the dirt, still in the dirt, and she moves up on that ball in the dirt. But Hunt did offer, so that's strike one. But O'Mara smartly moves up that ball in the dirt. 2 outs here in the inning. And Hunt leaves that one down. And the 1-1 coming up here from McCarthy. Good tempo, good pace for McCarthy. And takes that ball right down the middle there for strike two. One ball, 2 strikes here to Hunt. Girl on second after a hit by pitch and a pass ball. And Hunt gets pulled on that changeup for strike three, and that's the end of 2. So at the end of 2, Bedford up 5-0. Gasson leaves 1 on base after that hit by pitch. Otherwise, McCarthy has been spot on so far this year, or this game, excuse me. Keep still in the circle here for Goffstown. Should have been out of that inning a little bit earlier, last inning. Did give up a couple good hits from Bedford, but that's okay. That'll happen as well. Some fly balls that should have been caught for sure. 3 of them, actually. So those extra bases and those extra base runners come back to Hunt Goffstown here early. And hopefully they've been really tight on defense the last few games, but a little shaky today to start. Hopefully they'll come back at it. And Bedford is bringing the 8-9 one-hitters to the plate again this inning, just like they did last inning. They did hit through the order last inning. Oh, I lied. My apologies. Giovanna Alsop up. So they didn't hit through the order. They did hit 8. Giovanni lined out to second in a bases-loaded situation. Nice play by Noel Simmons with the bases loaded and 2 outs to come up with that ball early. But a hard hit ball. 0-1. She is a dead pole hitter, it looks like. Ball's up. 1-1. Nice change up there. And look out, fans. All right, everyone's safe. Nice pitch there by Keefe to keep her off balance with the off-speed pitch. It's good stuff. She's definitely mixing her speeds better now after challenging them early and Bedford adjusting to her fastball. She's gone to her other pitches and is keeping them off balance, and that's veteran pitching. That's a good job by the coaching staff and Paige to execute on a different game plan. And gets her. Throws the hard cheese on the inner half and gets her. Nice job by Keefe in mixing up those pitches. Delaney Martell started off the hitting spree last inning with a single. It's a lazy fly ball to center that just couldn't track down. Takes ball 1. See if we can get her this time. Oh, ball's in the dirt. Two-0 count here. 3-0. And 3-0. There we go, gets 1. See if she can fight all the way back here. And gets her to swing through that one. Let's see if she can complete the comeback here. Full count now. And ball 4.
Next up for Bedford, Anna Caldwell.
Bunts up in the air, and O'Mara, just couldn't find it. Nice job by the umpire getting out of her way, giving her a chance to make that play. Was just directly over her head, and those are the hardest ones to find if you're a catcher. But 1 for Paige there. And ball just out. Good spot, just missed. Anna Caldwell struck out her first at-bat. Bunts up in the air, and that's a foul ball. 2 strikes now, so the bunt's probably off. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball's in the dirt. O'Mara thinking about it, but deciding not to after the errant throw last time, and she wasn't that far off anyway. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets her to ground out to Noel. Tagged her, and out. Nice play there. Double play by Noel, and that lazy ground ball gets us out of the inning. So that's a 4U3 double play. Nice job there from Noel, and the threat is extinguished. Firefighter Noel Simmons extinguishes that threat. So at the end, the middle of 3, Bedford still up 5-0. Goffstown bringing the 8-9 top to the plate here. So Noel, after that nice play, will get her first at bat. And as I always like to say, once you make a nice play in the field, your next at bat, if you're up that inning, usually is a good one. So let's hope that's the case for Simmons. Then we've got Pinard, who's playing right today. And then the leadoff hitter Leclerc up for a second time today. Nice job there by Simmons. The runner kind of paused instead of trying to run through that ball. The only chance she had was to run through that ball. Fun fact from a sports standpoint and rule standpoint, if you are a runner and being forced to another base, you can stop, but at the second you take a step backward, you're out. So you cannot take a step backward when you are being forced to another base. So she paused and then decided that's not a good idea and then got tagged out, and Noel just completed it over to first for the easy double play. And we're out of the inning. Nice play by Simmons, and here she comes up to bat now. And Simmons on a tear the last week or so. She found a good spot in the 8th spot, not a lot of pressure, and she is hitting very well currently over the last 4 or 5 games. We'd like to see that continue into the playoffs. And the 1-0 here from, where's that one? The second hit by pitch of the day for McCarthy. Couldn't tell where that hit her. Hand-thigh combination, she seems fine. Ashley Pinard up now. Ashley also on a tear. The 8-9 hitters have been doing real well. Ball's in the dirt. Simmons stealing and is safe. Pinard pulled back there, so that was a ball. And Simmons with a steal there. Nice stop by the catcher, and still a good hard throw. Just a little bit offline. Tough play for a catcher to scoop a ball and then still get a good grip on it and throw it, but that catcher did just that. 2-0 now to Pinard. McCarthy maybe overthrown a little bit after a really good first 2 innings. A little shaky here so far to start the 3rd. Let's knock on wood. And the 2-0 here to Pinard. That ball's up, 3-0 now. Expect her to take a strike, and then expect Leclerc to take a strike. Might bunt first pitch, but never know. 3-0, and takes that pitch. Pretends to swing at it with a 3-0 count. Now it's 3-1. And the 3-1 to Pinard. Fouled off in the box. Hit her in the box, so it's a foul ball. Full count now for Pinard. See if she can get base hit ball 4 here. Drills that ball right up the middle to the center fielder. Able to knock it down. Nice rip there by Pinard. She stays hot. Moves Simmons up to 3rd. Jenkins holding her at 3rd with a 5-run deficit. No reason to run into an out here. Smart. Freshman Brittany Leclerc up now, 1st and 3rd. Expect the very speedy Pinard to run first pitch. If I was Bedford, I'd probably try to throw through and get her out. Why not? And they just let her go. And strike 1 there to Leclerc, but Pinard moves up to 2nd. And 2nd and 3rd here with nobody out. Goffstown threatening. Leclerc fouls that off. Strike 2. Two strikes now on Leclerc. And the 0-2 offering from McCarthy. Line down the line. That's a fair ball. Nice slap there. And Pinard's going to score, and Leclerc is going to get a stand-up double. And Goffstown's got something brewing. That nice 2 RBI double from Leclerc. Nice slap down the line. And the 8-9-1 hitters are doing their job. Coming up now, Strickless grounded out to third, her first at bat.
Now batting, Taylor Strickless.
And with Leclerc on second, expect some small ball, maybe something here. Take strike one. And it's 5-2 Bedford now. Goffstown getting into something here. See if we can keep it going. Ball's up. Good eye by Strickless. Leaving that ball up. And the 1-1. Drilled into center. And it's gone! Oh! Yes! 2-run home run for Strickless. I have never seen that in my life, but that is a wonderful thing. And Goffstown is back in it with a 2-run homer. And it's now all of a sudden 5-4 after that piece of hitting there. Great job by the bottom of the lineup, putting some pressure on. And moving runners around. And now Lily Trinka up, seeing if they can keep this thing going. Trink struck out her first at bat. Looking to get hot here, maybe go back-to-back just like Bedford did earlier in the game. Good hack there by Trink, just missed. Good hack though. Ooh, tough call there. A little bit up. It's all right, though. Trink will get into this one. Still nobody out here in the bottom half of the third. Goffstown with 4 across so far, bringing this game 5-4. And Trink takes that ball in the dirt. 2-2 count now from Trinka. Trink's got 5 home runs on the season, a bunch doubles. I think her slugging is probably still over 1,000 at this point in the season, even with a couple tough games. Drills that ball up the middle for a single, and Goffstown has found their timing against McCarthy the second time through. Petey up now. Peterson struck out her first at bat, looking on a really nasty pitch from McCarthy. Good hack there by Petey. So recapping the inning so far, Simmons got hit by a pitch, stole a base. Pinard then singled up the middle. Leclerc doubled down the line, and Strickless hit a bomb for her first home run of the season. It's a strike, I think. 0-2.
Guess that home run makes up for the little folly there.
I think it does. I think that's a tale of two people right there, huh? Love it, though. Excited for her. Good eye there by Peterson. Almost offered on that high inside pitch. Great pitch by McCarthy.
Was that her first home run?
I guess, not her first ever, but definitely her first over the park anytime since she was a little bit older, yes.
Oh, nice.
Over the fence, excuse me. She's had probably 10 inside the parkers because she's quick, but that was her first over the fence real home run.
For varsity, that's great.
Especially for varsity, yep. Ground ball there from Peterson. Yeah, she hit that bomb against Pinkerton that probably would have been out here, so she's been feeling it recently. You'll love to see that. And Petey up just misses, but that's going to be a tough play. Real tough play. Oh, that ball was it. Oh, foul ball. It calls it foul. Couldn't tell where her feet were. But, yeah, that could have gone either way. But Petey with another life here. 6th pitch of the at-bat, still a 1-2 count. Good base running there by Trink to wait and see whether or not she needs to run. But foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Drilled to short. Backhands that, comes up with it. Off the bag and safe. Didn't have a play at second either because Trink was super speedy. So infield single there for Peterson. I think she would have beat it even if it was a good throw. So Brooke Battistelli's up now. Designated player hitting for Keefe today. First and second, still nobody out. Nice long inning here for Goffstown. Let's keep it up. Ball up. Stopped by the catcher. 1-1. Oh, it goes up for that one. It is fair, infield fly. And Trinka, nice job by Trinka. No one covering third. She tags on a fly ball, infield fly rule, about 20 feet into the infield. That is brilliant heads-up base running by Trinka. And PD behind her said, okay, well, if you're going to go, I'm going to go. And now we have girls on second and third. So that actually ends up being a sac fly, believe it or not, from Bastelli, even though she hit an infield fly. That was a sac fly from Bastelli.
Don't see that very often.
Don't see that ever. That's brilliant. That should make SportsCenter. Good heads-up play there. But 1 out now in the inning. Girls on second and third. O'Mara takes a strike one, I believe, first pitch. Ground ball there. And she's safe. Oh, she was safe. I think she was definitely under that tag. Unfortunately, calls her out. Ball did beat her there, but I don't know. I think she was safe there. Yeah, looks safe. Well, we got it on replay, so we'll figure that out shortly.
Yeah, probably because she dirtied his plate.
It's a tough angle for the ump to see whether or not she was under the slide, but she was. But either way, she's called out, so it's second out of the inning on that little grounder from Mara, excuse me. So first and third still. Hunt takes ball one. And O'Mara moves up on the fielder's indifference. Second and third here. Gastown came storming back with 4 runs, nobody out. And slowed down just a little bit, but let's see if, a strike there from Hunt on the inner half. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more across here and take the lead. And the 1-1 here to Hunt. Ball. Can't see where that was missing. I'm going to assume it was out. And that ball's up. That runs the count to 3-1. 3-1 here, 2 outs to Hunt. See if she can get a pitch to drive. Good belt-high fastball for Hunt, the one she likes. Full count now. Ball's out of play. Full count, second and third, 2 outs. And Hunt swings through that off-speed pitch from McCarthy to end the inning, but the damage has been done by Goffstown coming storming back here. It's now 5-4, Bedford after 3. After a hit by pitch from Simmons, a hard hit single by Pinard, a nice double down the line by LeClaire, a 2-run home run by Strickless, and then we strand a couple runners there. Close play at the plate to tie the game up with Trinka scoring on a ground ball. Umpire called her out. Very bang play. Tough call. But we did. Bedford was able to get out of that inning, to get out of the inning. So 5-4 here coming into the top half of the fourth. After 4 runs on 4 hits, 2 left on, no errors from Bedford. And we've got a ball game here, folks. And Bedford bringing the top of the order to the plate here in the fourth for the 3rd time today. We're just watching the replay on Trinks. It was incredibly close. Very good slap tags. Real hard slap tag by the catcher. Probably sold that. But it looked like she was under it. But tough call either way. Nice heads-up play by Bedford, though. Top of the order, Ashley Bergeron up. She is 1 for 2 on the day. Hit a double kind of a double. It was a diving play by Leclerc, got under her glove. She got out to second. But still, nice hard hit ball. Was going to be a single anyway, but gave her a double. And she grounded out to third. That ball's out of play for the first strike there. Fouled off to the left side. And another foul ball there. 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here from Keefe. Oh, that's a little nubber. O'Mara's going to come up with it. Nice play. Great job by O'Mara fielding that ball way up the line. Heck of a job of getting out of the box there on that little spinner. That was a weird one. Bella Shuto up now, singled and hit a home run. Feeling it today. Hard hit single between in the 5-6 hole and then a home run to center. That ball's up in the air, very up in the air. Petey's under it though for the second out of the inning. Just missed, but Petey able to corral that. Katie LeMay up now. She went back to back with Bella earlier. She's also 2 for 2 on the day with a hard hit single in the 5-6 hole and a home run. She went oppo taco for her home run, though, to right field over the scoreboard. Good piece of hitting, or just by the scoreboard. And nice off-speed pitch. Nice play by Simmons. Nice off-speed pitch by Keefe, and that's a nice, quick 1-2-3 inning. Nice little 5-pitch inning there from Keefe. And he gets the 1-2-3 hitters to get out there. But Bedford still up 5-4 here coming into the bottom half of the fourth. But Goffstown timing up McCarthy finally. Expect her to start mixing some speeds and things up to keep Goffstown off balance. But nice job by Goffstown. Come storming back after giving up 4 in the second. They come right back in the bottom half of the third and put up 4 of their own. So 5-4 Bedford. McCarthy still in the circle. But 2 nice 1-2-3 innings in a row from Keefe. So Goffstown settling in, and we will bring Simmons, Pinard in the top of the order to the plate again. And Simmons led off that run parade last inning, bottom half of the third, by getting hit by a pitch. So way to wear it, Noel, and get us going. Yep, Simmons coming up here, top half of the fourth, after making another nice play. See if we can get stuff going here. Good shoot by the catcher. She's got a gun. I don't think we'll straight steal too much on her. Number 1 on the jersey, number 1 in our hearts, Noel Simmons coming up to bat now. And Bedford playing very deep. Swinging through that first pitch. Getting excited about that pitch, but nice drop curve there from McCarthy, I believe. She throws a lot of pitches, has a lot of movement. Ooh. Tough call there in the upper half of the zone. Good discipline by Noel not to swing at those. As we mentioned in the past, earlier in the season, she was swinging freely at those high ones and has zoned in since then and done a great job and gotten a lot of hits. She had to go up for that one, though. And that's going to drift to the left fielder. Woo! And she does make the play. That wind was swirling and almost pushed it out of her glove. But out number 1, that F7 from Simmons going up for that ball. McCarthy smart going up the ladder after getting that high strike, forcing Noel to swing. Pinard hard hit single after a nice lengthy at bat. Swings first pitch, fouled back out of play. Goffstown getting eager now. It's a cool looking bat she's got. New DeMarini Prism, I think. Like the color scheme there. Ooh, lets that one go right down the middle. Not hers, didn't want it. She's getting a better one here. Wind's blowing out to left still. And the 0-2 to Bernard. Ground ball to third. Third baseman's up with it. She's got a gun. Throws out the speedy Bernard. Very good third baseman. Knows how to cut balls off. Knows which ones to take. Wily third base veteran over there for Bedford. I believe that's Bella, who also hit a home run today. Ball's in the dirt there to LeClaire. LeClaire with a 2-run double to get the scoring started for Goffstown. Slapping that ball, a 2-strike ball right down the third base line over the bag, past the glove of Shudo, and big hack there from LeClaire. Not slapping, going for a full swing. I like it. Now it's a 1-1. Ball's up. Great eye there by LeClaire. Two 2-1 now. Good hack, just fouled it off. 2-2. And the 2-2. Grounded to short. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Ooh, nice stretch by the first baseman, but good hustle on a routine ground ball, making that a little bit close. And that's the speedy LeClaire for you. But 6-3 to end the inning, so Goffstown and Bedford trade 1, 2, 3 innings. So at the end of 4, Bedford 5, Goffstown 4. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up here for Bedford. Four, 5, 6 hitters here coming up for Bedford. Erin McCarthy, Caitlin Duquette, and Delaney Gotarch. We've got McCarthy is 1 for 2 on the day. Caitlin's 1 for 2 on the day, and Delaney is 0 for 2 on the day. Let's see if Keefe can keep it going. And Aaron with a singular first at bat and an error with a gapper, kind of a gapper. It was right. I think it hit both Petey and LeClaire's gloves. They just converged, didn't talk. So she got on via that error. But 1 for 2 on the day. Takes ball 1 there from Keefe. Takes ball 2 there from Keefe. And foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Turned on that cheese. Very foul. And a nice loud strike for Keefe. Expect something off speed here for this next pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. And she does. Gets her that off speed pitch. 2-2 now. Smart pitching there by Keefe. And the 2-2. Gets her there. And throws it down to first for the strikeout. 1 out there. Caitlin Duquette up now. Walked her first at-bat, singled her second at-bat, was stranded at third. And hard hit ball, first pitch swinging up the middle for a single. And Bedford's got a runner. Delaney Go-Turch up again. Struck out her first at-bat after a very lengthy at-bat. It's a 9-pitch at-bat. And then popped out to Alyssa Hunt, her second at-bat after a lengthy at-bat. So she's seen 15 pitches already today in her 2 at-bats. Ball 1 there. I don't know that Bedford would straight steal here. O'Mara's got a pretty good arm. Possibly. 1 ball, no strikes. Foul ball. 1-1. One count here to Delaney. Ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by Regan, but she still was able to take that base. Nice job, heads up base running there from Caitlin Duquette. As soon as that ball hits the dirt, I've always taught my girls, as soon as you know it's going to hit the dirt, just take off. Make the catcher make a play. Nice stop by O'Mara, but hard to corral that ball and then throw her out as well. Ball down. 3 balls, 1 strike now to Delaney. And full. 1 out here in the inning. Bedford with a runner in scoring position, and Caitlin Duquette on second. And payoff pitch here to Delaney. And she hits that ball in the center, but Peterson should be there. And she is, and yep, no tag. Nice track there by Petey for the second out of the inning. And now coming up is Giovanna Alsop. She lined out with the bases loaded in the first inning. Nice diving play by Simmons. Robbed her of a hit and then struck out her second at-bat. Dead pull hitter, it seems. Ball's out. So expect Keefe to nibble in the outer half here. See if she can induce a weak ground ball somewhere. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Good pitch there by Paige. That thing's got some spin on it. Some nice grip. And Giovanna out ahead of that one. 1-1 now. Nice pitch by Keefe there. 1-2, keeping it low or out. Nice screw. Good pitch from Keefe. Let's see if she can jam her inside like she did last time to get the strikeout. She went high and tight on her and caught her up. And she does try it. Giovanna learned from her last at-bat and did not swing at that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Girl on second. I like the symmetry. Woo, just missed there. Looks like it was out. Full count. And Keefe's payoff pitch. Popped up, out of play. And we'll do it again. Seventh pitch here for Giovanna. And ball's in the dirt. Oh, gonna have her. Gonna have her at third. Nope. Couldn't come up with the throw. Good try there by O'Mara, but couldn't get enough pepper on it to throw her out. So good job by Caitlin Duquette again, moving up on that pass ball. And Giovanna Alsop on for her first time today with that walk. Delaney Martell up now. Singled and walked. Takes strike 1. Bedford not running. Oh, 1. Ball's up. Surprised Bedford's not taking second here, just putting some pressure on Goffstown. Maybe they're going to try to get into a pickle or something soon. Ball out, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball's up in the air. Can't tell if it's going to get there.
Think so.
Oh, it does. That ball got up in the air, and the wind just kept taking that ball straight out for a 3-run home run there from Delaney Martell. And Bedford now takes a 4-run lead. Delaney got just enough of that, got it up into the jet stream, and it just carried out about 10 feet over the fence. Good piece of hitting there from Martell. That's the 3rd home run today for Bedford. They're feeling it a little bit. And Martell, after that home run, is now 2 for 2 on the day and with a walk as well and a couple runs scored. So she's been very productive in the 8th spot for Bedford. 9th spot, we've got a pinch hitter here. And she promptly, Bernard trying to dive for a ball, probably shouldn't have. And she's going to try for 3. Yep, she is. Oh, she's dead. And tried to knock the ball out of her glove, but Strick was able to corral it. So a dangerous dive by Pinard. It's out and out anyway, so then we get out of that inning. So Goffstown now is out of that inning after I think that was an 8-4-3 relay. Gets them out of the inning. But a 3-run home run does do some damage. And now in the middle half of the 5th here, it's 8-4 Bedford. Bedford got Caitlin Duquette on with a hard hit single up the middle, then a walk to Giovanni Alsop after a long at bat. Put 2 runners on for Delaney Martell, who put the 4th pitch she saw out of left field.
Yep, he's right there.
2, 3, 4 hitters coming up here for Goffstown. Strickless, Trinka, Peterson. Strickless 1 for 2 on the day. Grounded out her to third her first at-bat and hit a 2-run home run to bring Goffstown back into it. Her last at-bat. Dead center. Trinka 1 for 2 on the day as well. Struck out her first at-bat and then hit a hard single her second at-bat. Then Peterson up after that. Another hard-hitting single to short. She was able to beat out to her backhand and a strikeout. So 1 for 2, 1 for 2, 1 for 2 on the day. And expect McCarthy to do something different as Strick was here. Ball's up, 1 ball. Eight 4 Bedford. Ball's up, 2-0. What an interesting game. We've had 4 3 up, 3 downs, and then 2 very long innings from both teams. So, been an interesting game. Oh, Strickless gets under that one, pops it up, way up in the air, and the first baseman able to corral that, just missed it. Trink up 1 for 2 on the day, as I mentioned. Got thrown out at home on a ground ball back to the pitcher. It was a very close play. Replay showed she was safe, but it was a bang-bang play, so a tough one to argue with. Ball 1 there. Would have been the tying run at the time, but Bedford now out to an 8-4 lead. Trink hard hit ball into the corner there, and she's going to beat that one out for a single. Another infield single there for Trink. So she's for 2 for 3 on the day. Going to that backhand for the shortstop's tough, especially coming across the field with the speedy Trinka. Peterson did that her last at-bat as well. Peterson 1 for 2 on the day, as I mentioned, just did what Trinka did in the 3rd inning and struck out her first at-bat. Strike 1, first pitch. So Goffstown down 4 with only 8 outs left. Probably aren't going to be running. We're giving up outs here. And another good pitch. Oh, Trink gets caught in a rundown. Oh, and she's going to be safe, but and no one's at third, so she moves up to third. And scores.
Wow.
I guess.
Alrighty
I
then.
mean, so that mental error turns into a weird 3-base error? I don't even know how to score. I'm just going to, all right, whatever.
Well, there was nobody at third, and I don't think the catcher was
Paying attention,
She was
yeah.
too far away from home plate
Yeah,
to
it
even
looks
take a
like
throw.
it.
So
So Trink just makes a mental mistake and ends up being able to score on it. So, okay. All right. And strike 3 to Peterson.
I'm not even sure there was an error at third or home because there was nobody there.
No error at third. It was that overthrow error. I think was a 3-base error.
Yeah, I buy that.
You know, it's got to be considered a 3-base error. It's incredible. Pastelli sacrifice fly, infield fly. Believe it or not, it was about 20 feet up the third base side. The third baseman took it, and Trinka took third because no one was covering, so she was able to beat the third baseman to third there. So it was an interesting play. So she got a sacrifice fly by an infield fly rule, which was fascinating to me. So she's 0 for 1 on the day, 2-0 count here. Good hack there, Battistelli. And ball 3, 3-1. So Goffstown getting one back here, 8-5 now after that really weird 3-base error from the first baseman after Trink got picked off. And ball 4. O'Mara got hit by a pitcher first at bat and then hit into a fielder's choice her second at bat. She was the one that hit the ball back to the pitcher that Lily got thrown out at home on, but close play. Ball 1 there to O'Mara. And strike 1. 1-1. Good hack by O'Mara there. Just missed. Foul straight back. Out of one ball, 2 strikes now. Pastelli at first. And got jammed there to the third baseman. She is sure-handed over there at third. And that's the third out of the inning. But 1 run across on that wild play by Trink. So we've got 8-5 here. Coming into the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th brings the top of the lineup for Bedford. So we're going to see Ashley Bergeron, Bella Sciuto, and Katie LeMay.
So, Jim, in baseball, and whether or not this is true, this is Google. So
Yeah.
I guess you can, I'll just use a home run for an example. If a ball is hit and an outfielder touches the ball making a play on it to try to make a play and it goes over the fence, that they're saying that's actually not a home run, but yet a 4-base error. So,
Oh, really?
So,
So that
So, I mean, I
that
guess
was a 3-base error then, yeah.
I mean,
Okay, I like that. So that Jose Canseco off of his dome over the fence was a 4-base error, not a home run? I like it.
alrighty, I guess so. I mean,
Good, because he didn't deserve it. So
there you go. But, you know,
That's
Google's
interesting.
Google. You never
No,
know.
well,
I mean, it's...
I'm going to trust the Google at some point, right? Top half of the 6th coming up here. Let's see if we can get another quick 1-2-3 inning. Goffstown's had 2 1-2-3 innings. Bedford's had 2 1-2-3 innings. Bedford's hit through the lineup once, almost hit through the lineup once, and Goffstown's almost hit through the lineup once. So, very interesting game. Tale of 2 innings, if you will. Number 2, Ashley Bergeron up. Ball in the dirt. Ball one. Strike on the inner half there, and that change. One count. Drilled into left for a line drive single. And leadoff hitters on here for Bedford. Bella Scudo up now. 2 for 3 on the day. Singled, home run. Flew out to center. Whoa, ball one there. Nice stop by O'Mara. Ball two. Keith being a little bit careful here. The hard hitting Bella up to bat. And the 2-0. Nice pitch right down the middle. Good off-speed pitch there by Page. She's mixing their speeds up well today. Bedford's taking advantage of the fastball, though, with 3 home runs today. And ball's in the dirt off of O'Mara's shin guard. And Ashley Bergeron moves up to second. 3-1 count here. And that one's going to go. That's her second of the day. Bella crushed that ball. Got a ball middle in on a 3-1 count. That's a hitter's count. Got to love seeing that 3-1 count as a hitter. And Page left a little bit too much over the plate for a 2-run home run there from Bedford. Gets this game open again now, 10-5. Katie LeMay up. She's also 2 for 3 on the day with a single and a home run. Grounded out to Noel, her last at-bat at second, but hit a very long Apo Taco home run. Almost over the scoreboard. So Gaston should probably shy her up the middle. She seems to let balls get deep. And that hit her. And nobody out here in the 6th inning for Keefe. Runner on first here. Erin McCarthy up now. She's 2 for 3 on the day with a single, a double, and a strikeout. Jenkins going out to talk to Keefe. I think Paige's favorite pizza flavor is probably Hawaiian. She likes country music. It's probably what Jenkins is asking her right now. And fair warning, in about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to have to turn it over to Brian, who's going to do a much better job than I am calling this game. No. So I have a previous commitment later this evening. But again, as always, thanks to Goffstown TV to allow us to bring these games live to you. Really appreciate that. And we'll try to bring the Thursday game live to you as well. Oyster River, last home game of the season. And Keith, ball one to McCarthy.
Jim does an excellent job here.
Oh,
no one can compare. I try, but I can't.
I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. It's fun to do. And snap, throw over. Strike one. 1-1. Bedford definitely hitting the ball well today. 11 hits on the day, and that's going to be 12. Little nubber over the third baseman's head. Can't do anything about that ball. Keefe keeping her way off balance. She just was able to muscle that thing over the third baseman's head. Courtesy runner coming in. Coach just letting them know. First and second now, nobody out. Caitlin Duquette up. Caitlin is 2 for 2 on the day with a walk and 2 singles. Ball in the dirt. Regan able to corral that thing. Ball's out, 2-0. Swings through that high strike. Also thinking a little yard work on a 2-0 count. Again, smart hitting. 2-0, 3-1. Look for those pitches you can drive. Gets her nice off speed on the outer half. Great spot by Keefe right there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still nobody out. Girls on first and second. 2 runs across so far for Bedford. Gets the out at first. And nothing else to do there for Noel, and that slow roller. Not able to turn 2 or do anything else funky there. So then you go Turchup, playing second today. Strike 1 from Keefe. She's 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout, a pop out, and a fly out. See if we can get the ground out to seal up the day. Ball's up. 1-1. Oh, off of Page's glove. And no play there. Trink tried to throw it, but not able to get her out. Off of Keefe's glove there. Hard hit ball up the middle. And that scores another run. Moves the girl up to third. Trink trying to make a play, unable to, but no harm, no foul. First and third now with 1 out. Giovanna Alsop up. Swings through the first pitch. Strike 1. And fielder's indifference moves up Delaney. Giovanna 0 for 2 on the day with a walk, a line out, and a strikeout. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Long at bat for Giovanna last at bat. Ended in a walk, and a run scored on Delaney Martell's home run, who's coming up next. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There have been a couple of different pitches that Page has thrown today that have kept them incredibly off balance, and she should probably keep pitching that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got her in the outer half. Nice pitch there from Keefe. Great pitch sequence for Page. Wow, that's a tongue twister there. Second out of the inning. Delaney Martell hit a home runner last at bat. She's 2 for 2 on the day with a walk. Home run, single, 2 runs scored. Ball's in the dirt. 1 ball. Walking her intentionally to put a force on. Makes sense. And the 9 hitter, which was Anna Caldwell, and then it was now number 24. Amanda Ducarme, I believe, is up now. She hit into an 8-4-3 double play her first at bat. Ball's in the dirt, and she does not advance. One ball, no strikes. Bases loaded. 3 across for Bedford so far. 2 outs, though. And that drilled in the right. Oh, off of Pinard's glove. I don't know. There's 2 outs, but I'm not sure why those girls weren't running. They should have been scoring from first. That was weird. But that that error there scores 2 more. And we've got girls on first and second now with 2 outs on the top of the order coming back up. And that ball's up in the air to LeClaire. And that one ends the inning. But that this last inning, they scored 5 here. So we've got 13-5 after that 5-run inning from Bedford after hitting 10. But that intentional walk did work out to get a fly ball. Unfortunately, it was dropped, so a couple of runs there. And really 4 hits that inning, though, for Bedford. So they are hitting the ball very hard today. Again, though, tale of 2 innings. They had 2 3 up, 3 downs but also had a couple of long innings. So, but we do get them to strand 2 here. So coming into the bottom half of the 6th, we've got Hunt, Simmons, and Pennard up. 7, 8, 9 hitters. Goffstown 6 outs left to come roaring back here with 8 or 9 runs to take the lead. Looks like Taylor Watterson's coming in for Alyssa Hunt. Just going to swap in here for Hunt at first. Watterson getting the rest this particular day. Be back at it again on Wednesday. Probably be pitching on Wednesday. See where they put her in the line or the field. I'm not sure if she's coming in to pitch or if she's going to first. Strike 1 there from McCarthy. Something kind of just hanging out there back of the, yeah, there we go. I was not sure what that is. McCarthy fixing it. Oh, it's a little, looks like it might be the irrigation system or something back there popped out, but she fixed it. We're good. 0-1. Strike 2 to Watterson. Quickly down 0-2. And there we go. Watterson putting that ball in the gap. Is it going to get by her? Oh, she's going for 2. Oh, they hit the cutoff man instead of second base, and she's safe. If they threw that straight through, she probably would have been out. But nice leadoff double there from Watterson. Nice and aggressive. Base running there from Watterson. Gets around second base. Now Noelle Simmons up. She's 0 for 2 on the day. Got hit by a pitch, but scored the first run of the game. And then flew out to the left. Ball's up. One ball, no strikes. One girl on, nobody out. Down by 8. Hard hit ball down the line. It hit the bag. That's a fair ball. And they hold Watterson. Smart, because that run doesn't matter. And Noelle moves up. Nice job. So Noelle Simmons with a hard single moves up on the throw. I'm going to go ahead and call that a double. Why not? And the hot hitting Ashley Pennard up now. So the bottom of the order continuing to do damage here for Goffstown. They've been really great recently. One ball there. Pennard 1 for 2 on the day. Had a hard hit single up the middle and a ground out to third. Scored the second run of the day in that nice inning from Goffstown. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball's in the dirt, 2-0. Nice stop there by the catcher. She's very good. Second and third now for Goffstown. Threatening here. Nice hack there by Pennard. Just missed, fouled straight back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the offering from McCarthy. Ball's up, 3-1. Good eye there by Pennard. Looking for base hit, ball 4 here with girls on second and third. Nobody out. Goffstown threatening to make this a game. 13-5, Bedford currently. And she hits that ball hard into right field. Might be over. Oh, it's dropped. Uh-oh. And she's safe at second, and Noelle Simmons moves up on that throw. So Ashley putting a charge into that ball, and the second baseman, right fielder unable to corral that ball. It's a 2-run error. And Goffstown threatening here. Ashley moving up to second on that error and that throw. Lead off Brittany LeClaire up. Brittany is 1 for 3 on the day. Fouls that ball off. Almost kills her 2-hitter. Not really. Exaggerating. 1 for 3 with a double. Nice 2-run double in that big inning for Goffstown. Right down the line. Nice slap. Oh, she rolls one over to third. Oh, really smart play by the third baseman there. She didn't have LeClaire at first, and Ashley got caught off base there, trying to advance on the throw, which she never made. Very, very heads-up play by the third baseman for the first out of the inning. Strickless up now. Strickless 1 for 3 on the day. Take strike one. Strickless ground out to third. Homered and popped out to first in foul territory her last at bat. 0-1. Ball's up. Clear a nice secondary lead there. 1-1 count. One ball, one strike, one out. Nice pitch there from McCarthy. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got to protect now. And the 1-2. Oh, just missed there. Popped up to short. Caught her off the end of the bat. Nice pitch there by McCarthy. 2 outs. And Trinka up now. 2 singles, 1 infield, 1 outfield. 2 for 3 on the day. Scored once. And drills that ball high in the right field. Nice track there. And that one is corralled for the 3rd out of the inning. But Goffstown does get 2 back there on back-to-back doubles and then an E9 from Simmons and Watterson with the singles, and then the error from Pinard. Pinard's hard hit ball to right. So neither of those runs are earned. Goffstown leaves 1 on base, puts up their 7th run of the game, and it's 13-7 Bedford. And with that, I'll let Brian bring it home, and we'll see you all again on Thursday.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, sir. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck to you and your orange socks. I'll do it. At least try anyways. Gotcha. Well, here, I'll do my best to take over for Jim here. Doing the camera in the book and all that, so I'll make it a little hairy for a minute. Looks like we got Bella up here. Two home runs on the day, 3 runs scored, and a single in the first. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to third base. Easy pick up and throw. And out at first for our first out. Five, 3. We got Katie LeMay taking ball 1. She's also hit a home run on the day. First inning had a single. She was hit by pitch in the 6th. Strike 1 on a little foul ball there. Ball 2, 2-1. Ball 3. 3-1. Let's see if she can throw a strike here. Keep her off first. Nice pitch there. Nice try by diving Trinka there. Brittany picks that up, throws it in second. Now up McCarthy. Foul ball off left side here. Two strikes on her. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Got a runner on first. Hard hit ball to left field. Sounded like it went off the top of the fence in the area that the camera can't pick up. Hard hit ball for a double. So LeMay moves up to third. McCarthy on second. Still 1 out. And Caitlin Duquette up. Takes ball 1. Duquette is got 2 singles on the day with a walk in the first. We got a pop fly to Trink. Easy out for out number 2. 13-7. A foul ball there to Delaney Gotrick. Get the ball in the dirt. Get away from the catcher, but no one advances there. 1-1 to Delaney. Pop fly should be an easy out here for their third out. Watterson hauls that in for the third out of the inning. No runs in that inning. That was great. Hold them off there. So that inning we got 1 hit. No runs. 2 left on base. All right, so Goffstown's got 3 outs here to see if they can make up 6 runs to at least tie the game. Looks like we got our 4, 5, 6th hitters coming up. Leading off with Peterson, who has a couple of strikeouts on the day and a single. She's due to get into something here. Nice to get something going. Ball one. High. Not chasing today. That's good. Ball two. Need a couple of base runners here. Try to get something going. Solid hit down the line here, but third baseman picks it up in the foul territory, so it's a foul ball. And she tried to scoop that up before it was foul, but just didn't do it. 3-1. Ball four. What we need here is our leadoff on base. Get Battistelli up. She's had a sacrifice and a walk. Ball. And they threw behind there, and quickly back is Peterson. Safe at first. And we get the 1-1. Hard hit ball to the second baseman. Taking the easy out at first there for a first out of the inning. Peterson moves up. They're just looking for outs right now at this point. We got Regan O'Mara up. Taking ball one. Regan takes a strike. 1-1. 1 out. Got Peterson on second. A little dribbler to third. Makes a nice strong play. She's been playing solid third base today for Bedford. It's Caitlin Duquette there for out number 2. And we got Watterson in for Hunt. This is our first at bat for the day. Peterson did move up to third on that. Swinging strike there. One and one. We got a ground ball to third. Again, she's been solid at third base for the third out of the inning. Well, that concludes our matchup here today with Bedford. The final score tonight would be Bedford 13, Goffstown 7. Hard-fought game. We had a solid third inning, but couldn't hold them off today. Again, we want to thank GTV for making this happen live. We will be back on Thursday, Oyster River. We have an away game on Wednesday in Bedford. We hope you all have a good night, and thank you very much for joining Jim and I. We'll see you next week, next Thursday.